Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Just me checking in with the energy today. I am going to be using my Spirit Animal Oracle, and then we'll clarify with the tarot again today. So I just want to check and see how the day's going. Just see what wants to come out and talk. So let's see. Get shuffling. Blue jay flying outside my window, which is beautiful. Blue jays are all about communication. So let's see. Oh, there's another one. I turned my table around, so now I get to use the natural lighting and I get to look out into my garden, and I have really tall sunflowers. They look like they're like, I don't know, maybe 15 feet tall. They're ridiculously tall. It's amazing. They're beautiful. And they're just starting to open. 7 of them. All right. Here we go. Getting ready to have a long weekend this weekend. My husband and I are going to be celebrating our anniversary next week, so that's exciting. It's our 10-year wedding anniversary. So I think we're gonna go away this weekend because we all hunt here, and we have the youth hunts coming up already next weekend, if you can believe it. It's getting to be that time of year, so yeah. All right, holy moly. So first we have Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. I can't help but notice it looks like a full moon behind that lion. And we just got out of Leo season, and we're about to have a full moon in Pisces in Virgo season. So I feel like he's looking from Leo season into the future, followed by time to let go. Groundhog Spirit, this is 4. Then we have Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. Followed by 17 or an 8, co-create with Spirit, Crow Spirit. All right. So you do a 10 or a 1 to a 4, 5, and 8. All right. Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. We have the Lovers and the Hermit. This talks about the Lovers can talk about physical love in your life, or it can also talk about choices. And then the Hermit is about going within and seeing that there's nothing outside of you, that the light is within you. So I can't help but think that when you think of the lion, you think of the heart of a lion. The heart is usually associated with the lion. And then you look over here at the Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. So, and it's holding a heart. So I almost feel like having the courage to maybe be vulnerable in love again, looking within yourself and being brave and being confident, and know that these choices that you're making are coming from a loving, heartfelt place, that you can trust in these choices now. All right. So time to let go. Yeah, before I move on from that, then the underline for the Lovers in the Hermit is the King of Swords. So knowing your truth, knowing your worth, knowing your value. So whether you figured that out in Leo season, or you're about to figure it out here with the full moon in Pisces we're having on the 10th, you're going to be able to make a choice, or you're making a choice, whether that's in love, business, personal. You know which way you're gonna go, or which way you should go based on your heart. You know this without a doubt. There's only one sword, your sword. Actually, in this one, there's two. As I say that, there is two swords in this card. One's like a dagger and one's like a sword. So that's a little intriguing to have two truths. Maybe you do have two truths. Let's see. Time to let go. Time to let go. And celebrate. Four of Wands, celebrating. So maybe celebrating this new vulnerability, this new truth that you found within yourself, the courage to know your worth and know your value, and know that it's safe to be vulnerable, and maybe it's okay to be vulnerable around. This also talks about possibly getting married. So you may have met someone and you're about to commit to somebody. The Four of Pentacles. So you have a 4 for time to let go, 4 of Wands, and then the 4 of Pentacles. So you have 3 4s. I'm hearing a change in stability, because the Wands is about coming together, 2 and 2 coming together, and the 4 of Pentacles to me is about balance and stability. So this could be you coming into alignment with the right job or the right person, but it's a change in stability. It's a I'm hearing like a redefinition of what you thought could be stable. It's almost another level of stability, because you know your worth is what I'm hearing. Then we go to a 5. Love is all around. Nightingale spirit. The nightingale is a bird that sings before the dawn even cracks over the top of the ridge. They know that the sun is coming before the sun actually comes. So they sing at the darkest point. So let's see. So I almost feel like maybe you're a little bit worried about being intimate with somebody, or you've been in the dark for so long that you don't even realize that it's about to be dawn. Love is all around. So this is the Page of Swords. So this could be learning, this could be new information, this could be anything from even me telling you what I'm talking about right now. This could be you going back to school, even though you're not quite sure which direction you want to go. Here's that King of Swords again. I'm hearing celebrate this new truth and allow it to grow in its most authentic way. Knowing your truth and knowing your value. Because, I mean, if you look at this guy, his eyes are closed. It appears to be growing with intention. He's growing it out of love. And there's that Four of Pentacles again. I almost feel like you're a little bit worried about losing what you've already established. I almost feel like you're a little bit nervous about all of this new choice that you're making because you've been in hermit mode for so long. You're almost worried about letting go, and I don't mean like letting go of, it's almost letting go, letting your hair down and being like, you know what, I'm gonna just jump in, and if I fall or if I fail or if I stumble or if I get my heart broken, at least I did it with knowing who I am and that I am okay with or without this, if it succeeds or fails. It's knowing that new truth and knowing where to put your intentions and when to maybe not give if you don't feel like they're putting in. But don't be afraid of what you've already established, because I feel like you already know who you are and what you have, and that can't be taken away from you. This is almost a new level of what you have. It's having a 6, that equal balance, and then 7 is, to me, is a spiritual number. It's almost trusting what you can't see and know that it's coming in because there's room for it. Or Spirit wants you to make room for it. So co-create with Spirit. Number 8. So we go from this 7 of Pentacles to this 8 to co-create with Spirit. That's exactly like what I was saying. It was coming into balance with the Lovers about this choice that you've made, because you've looked within yourself, and I feel like you have found your own worth, and you found maybe even your heart. You found it in there and was like, hey, it's worth giving now. It's healed. I'm ready to celebrate this new me, and I'm ready to, I don't know, give it away. And it's like me with this channel. It's something, it's a choice I've always wanted to do, but I've been so scared about being vulnerable in showing my weird, my different, that I was afraid of losing what I already had. That Four of Pentacles, like I talked about. And knowing my new truth and realizing that this is me, this is you, and this is my heart, and I am giving it in the most authentic way as you are. And I know my worth, whether somebody sees that in me or not. And I feel like you're coming into that realization as well, to know that nobody is going to take that pride and that heart away from you. And when you work with spirit, magical things can happen. All right, so co-create with spirit, pro-spirit. So going from this 7 of Pentacles and this 5, which 5 is about change, to getting to 8. So, okay, so I'm being told, so 15, 6, okay. So we had the 4 of Wands and then the time to let go. So the 4 of Wands talks about celebration, but it also talks about marriage, 2 coming together to make a 4. I don't know why I did that so like I'm an airplane stewardess. That was weird. But knowing this small truth that the 2 of you coming together, maybe that is what helps take this to the next level, is that you can only heal yourself so much. You can only look within yourself for so long before you have to start seeing the reflection outside of yourself and make a choice to grow, to turn those 2 4s into this 8. But you can only do that with change. And that's where the 7 comes in, the 5 comes in. 5's all about change, that 4, that balance. And then spirit comes in and says, hey, okay, this is where it's falling apart. This is not your truth. This is not your, this is where you need to learn more. All of the 5s, the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of, what did I say, Cups, Pentacles, oh my goodness, Swords, Cups, Pentacles, Swords, and Wands. Man, that was tricky. So those are all about small deaths to me. And then, so changing from a 4 to a 7 to get to the 8. I feel like I'm rambling. All right, co-create with spirit. I'm a numerologist, by the way, too, so the numbers really mean something. To me, it kind of shows you, I feel like, what level that you're at. It kind of helps give you or myself, kind of a theme of what's happening. 4s are about balance, 5s are about change, 7's about spirituality, 8s are harmony. Like, it just helps me kind of see the theme of where I'm at or where I'm going. So changing to see that love is all around us and there's plenty to give. That's what 7s are about, to see that there is more than enough that you can give. Spirit's providing. 7's about spirituality. Spirit will always provide if you're willing to change and see that. So co-create with spirit, pro-spirit. Because when you do that, you will become a sovereign being. You will see that you are in control of your life, your emotions, and nothing outside of you can keep you from being successful. Because you are that lion. Look at that. The 9 of Cups. I said the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups. So this is emotional fulfillment. With the Ace of Cups. After walking away. So walking away, I feel like walking away from things that no longer serve you, that no longer allowed you to see your worth, and seeing how valuable you are and seeing how much your cup can overflow. Look how much you have to give. Look how many cups there are when you work together with spirit. That's the 8 to the 9. So when you work together with spirit, there's nowhere else for you to go but up to the 9. And that's where that new cup comes in. When you walk away from things that are holding you back, things that aren't sparking your interest, things that are making you feel less than. less than what you are, because you are enough alone, and you are whole by yourself. But when you come together with this person, this idea, this next stage in your life, I almost feel like us going out of Virgo season in that full moon that we're having in Pisces is going to be kind of not necessarily a catalyst, but almost like a deep breath that I feel like you're going to be able to take and be like, okay, this isn't as scary as I thought it was. I can actually kind of let my hair down and celebrate a little bit, and kind of learn as you go, and trust that the sun always comes up, and you know exactly who you are, to be able to know where to give and where not to give, because you'll be working directly with spirit, knowing your value. So it is coming. I promise you. I am so happy that you made it through this reading with me and you stopped in to say hi. If you like my reading, if it resonates, please hit the like button so I know that you're seeing it and you're not just, and I don't know, that you're acknowledging it. It's just nice to get a little feedback as I'm starting to build this and get going with it. So thank you so much for stopping by. Until next time, I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.